Hello, so today we're going to learn a little bit about how to add widgets to our course. So we'll learn how to make resource type widgets where we put links on the side of our course, and sometimes we want these links on the side because they're more permanent than in the news. So just a resource that I want my students to always have available, sort of like class bookmarks. And we'll also learn how to make embeddable widgets like weather widgets, or we'll use a Voki widget, which is a talking character online. So these are free things that you can embed in your course. So I'm going to go to my home page, Mr. Russo's math website, and we'll see that it's pretty boring right now. I have my news feed on the left where I put my assignments, and I have my settings and a calendar as well as a role switch. And only teachers can see role switch. That's for you to switch your role. I'm going to actually get rid of the calendar too because I don't use it. If there's something upcoming, I'll put it in the news. So I'm going to hit edit course to start this. And then I'm going to make the widgets. So I'll click on widgets. And there's two widgets I want to make. I want to make a welcome widget for my students, just to welcome them to the course. I'll put my Voki in there, and I'll hit save and close. And I'll make another widget, and I'll put my math resources, like my class bookmarks there, save and close. So we'll put the stuff in the widgets later. So now I've got them, and I'm going to go to home pages. Now I want to put those widgets on my home page. And you'll see right now I'm using the default home page. That's the one made by the board, and I'm not allowed to edit it. If I could edit it, it would be blue. So what I'll do is I'll copy it. And it says 2012 course homepage copy. So that's the one that now I can edit that one. So I'm going to click on the blue. And first off, I'm going to give it a better name than 2012 default course homepage copy. I'm going to say my homepage. So this is Mr. Russo's homepage for his class. And I'll hit save for that. Okay. Now, I don't want a calendar. And you know what? I don't want my settings either. They can access my settings on the main page. So I'll hit the X there. I'll leave role switch because that's useful for me if I want to see the course as a student. Now, there's two widgets I want to add. I want to add the welcome widget, and I want to add the math links widget. So I'll hit add widget. And I'll check the welcome and the math resources widgets that I made. Hit add. And you'll see I can reorder them, just simply put the welcome on the top, math resources, then role switch. And I hit save and close. And if you see here, the one that is active, the one we're using is still the default. So I want to switch and say, no, use my home page, please. Apply. Go back to my course home, and we see I've got a different layout now. I've got my math resources, and I've got a welcome. Let's get some math resources. One of the resources I want to show is from the OERB. So under more, I can get a quick resource from the OERB. Maximize this. And let's look for a number line. And there was this Rick Rabbit's resource that I liked. Okay, so where'd that go? Did I close it already? Yeah, so let's get that again. Oh, there it is. So Rick math number line. So I like Rick the Rabbit. I want to link that. And if we see here, it says embed code or link. So I'm going to copy the link. The link works better. So that's I'm gonna get that link, Rick the Rabbit. Copy. I can actually close this now. So I want that under math resources. Edit this widget. So right here, I can edit the widget. And whenever I want to add a resource, I can do that really easy. I have to go to content. And we'll see whatever I want to put in here, I can just add. So I'll hit the link button. And I'm going to add a URL. A URL is another word for a link. I want to go to what I just pasted. And I call it Rick the Rabbit math game. Let's open it in a new window. Insert. And I have some other ones too. On Math Frog, I have Animal Island data. So this is a cool game. It's loading. I'm going to grab this link, copy, and I'm going to go back to my content, and I'm going to make another link. URL again. Paste. And what was that called? Math Island game. New window. Insert. So I can close the Math Frog. And lastly, I have a gizmo that I want my students to play. And so if I launch, oh, neat. So what it does is it shows them sort of the number line, and they can drag different numbers here. Let's try and get this one right. 15 maybe. Oh. So that's another link that I want them to be able to access at home. So I hit copy. And hit the link button. URL. Paste the link again. And I'll say cannonball number game. And let's open it in a new window. So when I hit save and close, and I go back to my course home, we'll see I've got 3 math resources that my students can access. Now, the welcome is going to be my little Voki character. I've already went to Voki.com and I've set up a neat little guy. Let's do that again, I think. So they're just a little thing to introduce yourself and say, you know, I look forward to working with you. So that I've got that set up. Now I'm just going to hit publish, and I'm going to look for the embed code. So sometimes you want to put a weather icon, anything from another site, a little interactive thing like that often has embed. So this is the code, and I can put that in my website. I'm going to make it small. I'm going to grab this code and hit copy. Okay, so now I've got that code, and I want to put it in my welcome widget. Edit. Go back to content. And I can't paste it. If I paste it, they're actually going to see that code. That's not very valuable to them. What I have to do is I hit this play, pause, stop, which looks like it says insert stuff right here on the end. And then it says enter embed code at the bottom. And that's where I paste it. And when I hit next, it gives me a little preview. I say, yeah, that's perfect. Insert, save and close. And we see that I have a couple widgets on the right. One is loading, maybe I should have made that medium. Hey, that's a little small. Plus I've got the math resources on this side. And I can also go in and color these widgets and make them look different. But I'll save that for another tutorial. If you have any questions getting this done, always feel free to contact me, Gino_Russo at lakeheadschools.ca. Thank you.